Wah, wah, wah. Welcome in. Okay, alright, thank you. Welcome in, you guys. Hi. Okay, alright, thank you. Welcome in, you guys. Hi. Hello, hello. Good morning. It's Sunday. Oh, how are you doing? I thought I had water in here. Oh my god, I don't have water. I have to go grab water really quick. Real quick. I'll be right back. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I need a drink too. Cheers. What's that? What's up? Oh yeah. Water. How you guys doing this morning? Hey Amanda, what's up? How we all doing? I'm feeling pretty good today. Chill but motivated. I like it. Good morning, Scorpio. Is Chris talking to anyone romantically? Yeah, kind of. I'm working, baby. Love you. It's kind of difficult. I feel like there's somebody he's talking to, but he's not talking to anyone like in a serious sense. Is he talking to Ashley romantically? No. I'm gonna let you know for the last time, Ashley is not a threat to you. Oh, it's not a threat. If you guys want yes or no questions, you gotta subscribe up top. It's like $5.99 for the month. If you want a free card, comment your name. And at 5K likes, we are gonna do a Zodiac collective that's gonna cover every single Zodiac sign. Okay, so the person he is talking to, they're not a threat. Nobody's a threat. Nobody's a threat. I feel like the reason he ever talks to anyone else is because he feels like he can't talk to you, but he wants to talk to you. You know what I mean? You got to figure out how to talk to him. Marie, growth of energy. Something's mounting. Something's about to occur in your life. I feel like this has been building for quite a while, too. This has been building. I tried today. Hell yeah. Hippie, thanks so much. Morning, Nick. I received a heartfelt message from Jay yesterday. Should I believe him? Should she believe Jay? No. No. No, 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 no. Nick, success. You're having wild breakthroughs. You're finally doing what it is that you need to do, and you're feeling good about it. You're feeling good about it. Is he going to cheat? Is he going to cheat? No. You worry too much. They're saying have faith. No cheating. No cheating. Is everything going to be okay this week for Scorpio? Yes, ma'am. It's going to be more than okay. Amanda, what do I need to hear? Overcome fear. I feel like right now we're super worried about the way the world's going to work out for us. And it's really just preventing us from everything we want. Sorry, Ashley, my anxiety. You're okay, babe. You're okay. I just don't want you to give it energy. I don't want you to give him that kind of energy. You got to understand, whatever you focus on, if you focus on ice cream, you're going to give ice cream a bunch of energy. If you focus on the devil, you're going to give the devil a bunch of energy. If you focus on your failure, you're going to give your failure a lot of energy. So if you're focused on your boyfriend not being faithful, you're going to give that a lot of energy. And so, like, don't be sorry. I totally get being worried and asking. I mean, shit, that's why I started tarot, was to ask questions just like that. But I have learned in my own personal experience that it just fucks you. Don't do it. I want to protect you from the mistakes that I made. Okay? Don't do it. All right, Nick, what do you need to hear? Oh, growth of energy. We already said that. That's funny because that's the card I just pulled for Breathe. There was somebody I wanted to say. Oh, is my day going to go well for Nick? Yes, have faith. I feel like it's going to go very well. And then that growth of energy, something's mounting, man. Will we resolve everything soon? I feel like you got to deal with some conflict. You got to close a chapter on something. Okay. What I'm feeling, a reading would really help you, Amanda, but what I'm feeling just right off the rip is there's something you're holding on to, some kind of drama, some kind of like you want him to make you feel better about something. And they're saying as long as you're going to hold on to that, we're going to have issues. We're going to have drama. You have to let it go, is what I'm hearing. You have to let it go. You have to let it go. Steph, what do you need to hear? Divine guidance. Trust the universe. Trust what they're trying to communicate to you right now. Trust where they're trying to push you right now. Hippie, what do you need to hear? One of my moderators, would you mind terribly putting up, we have a collective at 5K, please and thank you. Navigation is what they're saying. You know how to navigate around this situation. Don't doubt yourself. Whatever kind of obstacles come up, you have exactly the right answers to navigate through them. Did I get through to him yesterday at all? No. Probably because, it's funny, what are you trying to get through to him about? Because they were saying you got to drop something. You got to let it go. Taylor, what do you need to hear, babe? Aw, thanks, Hippie. I appreciate you, babe. Creativity. They're asking you to think outside the box. You've been doing things the same old routine, same old hobbies, same old. They're saying, yeah, think outside the box. Try something new, something exciting. Bree, thank you so much for commenting that. Thank you so much. Maria, thanks for the heart me, babe. Scorpio, what do you need to hear, babe? Scorpio, I got a blessed day. Today's going to be a very exciting day. Beautiful opportunities are going to come your way. I feel like just enjoy it. Just enjoy the positivity. Does Kevin from work have a thing for unique? Oh, shit, I did. I don't think so. At least not at this point. I feel like only because I don't think have you guys like hung out or talked or anything? I don't think he's really on your radar, or you're really on his radar. Only because I feel like he doesn't know it's a possibility. Does that make sense? Lizette, what do you need to hear today? Defenses. You got your walls up, girl, and they're asking you to take them down. Stop being, stop hiding. Stop hiding. Should I take a step back from him? I don't think taking a step back is necessarily the right answer, but I do think you need to focus on you figuring out some of your solutions rather than trying to make him figure them out. So, like, let's say he does something to upset you, and you're upset, and you're like, dude, you need to make this right. You need to apologize. You need to fix this. You need to... No, not necessarily. I feel like sometimes in those moments, you have to, like, take a moment with yourself, figure out why you're so upset, why this is affecting you, why it's making you insecure, and what you can do with yourself to heal that shit that's holding you back. So it's not that you need to take a step back, but you need to look at yourself more than what you're doing. Because, like, right now you're looking at him too much. You're trying to fix him. And, like, that, you just don't. Stop that. Stop that right the fuck now, because it's going to create issues in your relationship. My original Kevin thinks some of the things he says to me makes it seem like he's trying something, but I never felt like he was. Oh... Okay. Yeah, I don't think he knows it's like an option. I don't think he'd be against it, but I don't think he's really like thought down that road. What bothers me is he said he wasn't talking to her. But see, again, this is insecure. Like you have to have that emotional intelligence to see that he's probably not telling you he's talking to her because he knows you well enough to know that this would upset you. The only reason partners hide things from each other is because they think they can't handle it. They think they're going to take it personally. And God damn it, I got to say, they're mostly right. You know, you're like, hey, babe, you know, I just really wish that you would cuddle me more. And then they're instantly like, oh my God, I'm a failure as a human. I'm not helping you. I'm not satisfying. You know, and so like, it's hard. I get it. It's hard. But the reality is none of this is meant for you to be taken personally. Give the man some space. No, he said he wasn't, and he said he is now. Oh, so originally he said no, and then he said he was. Okay, and here's the other thing. People don't like to be told what to do. So if you're like, you shouldn't be talking to her, guess what the one thing he's going to want to do most is? And it's because people are naturally rebellious. We don't want to be controlled. And when people try to control us, we retaliate. Like, basically, because I was assuming he was when he wasn't, and now he's gonna... That's another thing. What do I talk about constantly? You focus on something, you give it energy, it amplifies, right? He said he wasn't going to talk to her. You were worried about it. You focused on it. All of a sudden, now he's talking to her. I talk about this all the time, about, like, putting energy where you don't want it. Energy is energy. Positive or negative doesn't matter. It enhances. It amplifies something. even if it's negative. So, will we get through this? Yes, you will. If you can take a breath and work on you. If you can, you will 100% get through this. If you guys will like yes or no questions, you can subscribe up above. Otherwise, tap that screen at 5K. We're going to do a Zodiac collective. We're going to cover every single person's sign up in her. You're welcome, Amanda. A reading might put your mind at ease a little more, too, just so you know. Susie, what do you need to hear? Good morning. Susie, divine guidance. You are very led today. Trust your gut. They're going to be telling you lots today. And I feel like you're going to receive like all of it. So just be very clear about what you're doing. Make sure you feel right about it. Listen to that intuition, okay? I just can't help but worry. That's because you're insecure. I hate to break it to you, baby, but it's because we don't feel good enough. We don't feel like we're going to pick us, so why the fuck would they? And then we freak out and project it all over their face. You know what I mean? And so, like, you got to realize that you feeling not good about your relationship has nothing to do with him. And at least in this way, it has everything to do with you and how you feel about you. You're so welcome, Susie. Cray. Thanks for the follow. I want the marriage and proposal. See, that also insecurity. You're hoping for finish line stuff like marriage and proposal because that feels more concrete. Feels like you have less of a chance of losing them. Guess what though, honey? Divorce is real. It's very real. The ring, the marriage, it means bullshit. It means bullshit unless you do the work to create a healthy and healing environment, which means not projecting your insecurities all over and tearing apart your relationship from the inside out. I'm with Bailey. Will I be getting my income tax within the next week? I don't think so. Did I settle getting married, Lynn? A little. Bella, thanks for the follow, babe. Well, Ashley, no. I'm gonna also let you know, no. Nobody's gonna prevent you two from getting married except for you. You are your only competition, I assure you. You are your only competition, Amanda. Nobody else poses a threat to ripping you two apart except for you. Is May gonna be okay for Scorpio? I feel like we're lacking confidence. The more confident you are, the better your situation's going to turn out. Am I seeing my situation clearly for Nick? Not entirely. You're welcome, Amanda. You're so welcome. I just want you to go and break through this shit. You know, like, so for example, with Shiloh, like, I'd be like, why isn't he calling me pretty as much today? Oh my God, what's wrong? I realized insecurity, right? I don't feel that pretty, so I need him to remind me every 5 minutes. And if he's busy, God forbid, something's wrong, my whole world's falling apart. So I started realizing, holy shit, I don't feel pretty. And so I need him to tell me. And I was like, I don't want that. So then I started doing things to feel pretty. I started making sure I put my makeup on every morning because I like that. It makes me feel good. You know, I started making sure that I was doing all these stupid little things to improve about how I was feeling about myself and my looks, because that specifically was the issue in that moment. Or like his ex-wife, oh my God, what if she heals and like recovers and he's like, oh, that's the person I really want, and now that she's good to go, what if I just insecurity? I am worried that I'm not good enough as is and somebody might replace me. So then I have to go back. I have to look at myself. I have to say, well, why don't I feel worthy enough? Why do I feel like somebody might replace me? Well, you know, I thought about things like, well, they're not our kids, they're their kids. So what if he wants their family back together? Well, Ashley, create a family. Create a family that he's never going to want to replace, that you're never going to want to replace. And I started doing that. And then I realized, well, I'm insecure because I care about what others think and I'm not being my full authentic self. And by not being fully me, of course I'm going to lose, because that's what you need to be, authentic, in order for somebody to fully love you. So then I started working on stop hiding myself, start breaking down some of these walls, start exposing who I am, start showing who I am as an individual. And when he accepts that and loves those little pieces, it helps me love and accept those little pieces a little bit more. Point is, the only competition you have is yourself. And you need to start working on yourself rather than freaking out being unable to self-soothe because your anxiety is through the roof and you're in survival mode, and you vomit that all over your partner, make them feel crazy, which, by the way, they don't like. It's uncomfortable to the point where they're like, I can't help you fix you. You have to fix you. And they just walk away. Sometimes this looks like, fuck you, bitch, you're crazy, I can't. Sometimes this looks like, I'm sorry, this isn't going to work out. Sometimes it looks like, you know what I'm saying? But either way, the reason they left is because you couldn't get your shit straight. You couldn't love yourself enough. So how the fuck are they going to? You know what I mean? When a person looks at you and they're like, oh my God, you hate yourself. Well, why would I like you? You don't even like you. You know what I mean? It repels your partner. And this is all, again, shit we are doing to ourselves. Shit we have to look at. Shit we have to adjust. Good morning, this is Montague. Nick, are you lying to yourself? No, I feel like you're facing the hard truths. But like, we have to start working on ourselves, you guys. If we constantly make our partner need to fix us, you're putting yourself in a position where you're like not an adequate human being. Like, you don't know how to deal with your feelings because your partner is helping you deal with your feelings. And that's not their job. Their job is to support you and love you, not help you lift your arm so you can feed yourself. You know what I mean? They don't need to do that. Your fucking arm works just fine. It's just up to you to use it. You know? It reminds me of when I went to this family dinner, and my brother-in-law, my old brother-in-law, had just gotten a new girlfriend, and she was like a whiny little princess. And like, he literally cut her steak up and fucking fed her. And you know how happy they are right now? Oh, that's right, they're divorced. And that's because she didn't know how to be good with herself. And so she made him do it. People get exhausted of that. People get tired of that. People don't have the energy for that. So if you're going to be a life-sucking, soul-sucking human being, of course, they're going to run in the other direction. And everybody now is your competition. Because they just don't want their soul sucked. But the reality is they would have never gone anywhere if you weren't doing that in the first place. So, Miss Montague. Union! It's funny because we're talking about all this. Well, something's going on in the love life, yo. Something is perking on through. Was there really some truth to what I said earlier today? Yes. Some. But yes. Hey, Starla. What's up, girl? If you guys want yes or no questions, you can subscribe up top for $5.99. Or you can comment your name for a free card. Or you can just freaking tap that screen and at 5K, we're going to cover all the signs. Every single Zodiac sign. See what the hell's going on with everybody. Is my mom mad because of my siblings and what they did to her? Yeah, she is. Is she taking it out on you? A little bit. A little bit, for sure. Becky, what's up? Financial security. Some blessings are going to come down on you, my friend. Very soon, whether this is like a job raise, that somebody gifts you some money, maybe you get a little tax check that you weren't expecting to get. I don't know, but some kind of surprise financial gain is coming into your future. Becca, I love that. Safe travels. You're highly protected right now on whatever journey it is that you're on. If you're gonna be traveling, also protected. Also very like kismet, like you were meant to go on said trip. Should I stay away from Monica for star? What the hell? Should she stay away from Monica? Is Monica bad? I mean, she's not great, but they're also saying no. It's not a great investment, but they're also saying you don't have to stay away. So I don't know what that is. You don't have to stay away. Does Jay have ulterior motives with love bombing lately? Earlier it said yes, Lizette. Yeah, he is a sneaky fuck. He is a little bit of a sneaky fuck. Holly, what's up? Good morning. Good morning. We're going to do that Zodiac Collective, you guys, at 5K likes. Tap that screen, yo. Tap that, tap that. Is there moderators in here? Could I have one of you please put up the Zodiac Collective at 5K? So people that are coming into the room can see that and know what's up. People just flash through our room and they have no idea what's happening. They have no idea. I need them to know what's happening. Holly, defenses. What I need to do is I need to add a few more moderators, I think. Because a lot of my moderators are normally like working or busy or something like that. So I get it. I get it. I get it. Thank you so much, Bree. I'm trying to see if I can do it on my computer too, so that I can help you guys moderate. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. If you don't mind, what does that mean? Sorry. What does what mean? Your card? Did we do defenses? It doesn't let me pin. Sometimes TikTok is weird. The card defenses. I'm so sorry. Did I spaced out? Your walls are up a little bit is what they're saying. They're saying that you are not letting people in. You're not being authentic. You're afraid of being wounded, which means you don't really like trust yourself fully. And they're saying you got to start trusting yourself. You got to lower those walls and trust in yourself that you're capable of doing what you need to do. Is flirting with Orlando a waste of time? No. Definitely not. Not necessarily. It's not showing up for me. I can't do it. Shit. You're welcome, Holly. I thought maybe I could pin, but I can't pin. You see it? I know, I don't know why but it's not showing up on mine. So, like, I think it's because I'm commenting on here, but I can't pin on the fucking... No, I can't. It's so weird. Yeah, I can't pin on the desktop version. Bria's it pinned. It's not pinned right now. Nothing's pinned. That's why I was trying to like, cause like, I need to figure out a way. There, it's pinned now. I need to figure out a way to like keep it pinned all the time, and so that's why I thought maybe if I went on my desktop, it would let me do that. But it's not letting me do that because I know like all of you are kind of busy. It's like 9 a.m. Half of you are at work right now. So like I'm not meaning like you guys aren't doing your jobs well enough. I just want to be able to have access to do this myself so I could like help my fucking self out if I want to. And that would be great. I can do it from my phone, but it's super annoying and the phone goes everywhere and like it's very obvious that I'm like working on my phone now all of a sudden. So it's just like, you're annoying. What the fuck? How does... See, I don't even understand. Like, I can't... See, now, if I typed Zodiac Collective at 5K and it showed up on my screen, I could pin it. But it doesn't show up on my screen, so that's super weird. I don't know if it's because, like, it's the same device or what. Okay, I'm over it. I'm over it. Anyways. I'm gonna figure this out, you guys. I'm gonna, like, fuck around, pin up a live just to figure this out. I'm gonna do it. Okay. Annie Hoser. Oh, Lord. What are we going to do first, you guys? Earth, fire, air, or water? We're in collective. I'm excited. Pen, I know. Pen. Damn it. Okay, I'm going to look away. It's kind of gloomy here today, but it's, like, so nice. Like, the air is, like, so nice. It's, like, that, like, just, like, slightly cool, like, really super refreshing air. I really love that. Water. Okay. It's been a while since we went water. All right. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do we need to know? What do we need to hear in around you right now? Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What's up, man? Okay. Is this right? I didn't think so. It didn't feel right. Okay. So, water signs, something in the very near future is going to be changing for you. Your whole world's going to be adjusting and shifting. And I feel like it's because you worked really hard to get on the path that you want to be on, water signs. I feel like you're starting to see a lot of your efforts, a lot of your, like, hard work starting to finally pan out. Like, you're bearing fruit. Your efforts are really paying off. I feel like this is a big ending to old ways. I feel like what I'm hearing, water signs, is that you've been doing this separation from past self. Like, you know what? That was who I was. I appreciate that person. It got me through a lot, but I don't need to be that person anymore. And you've been feeling this for quite a while, like being this new energy, this new human, you know, like living life the way you want to finally, you know? And like, it's been like this kind of like, like pulling apart from your old self, like really detaching from some of these old programmings and everything else. And you're finally doing that, is what I hear, water signs. You're really stepping into this new life and fully letting go of the old one. Finally, this is you, you know, realizing that you're the star, and it's because you've taken life by the balls and made it exactly what you want it to be. I love that. Oh my God, I love that. Bree, thank you so much. You're amazing. I appreciate you so much. All right, what do we need to hear in and around Cancer? Cancer, what's up with you, man? Cancer, what do we need to hear? Okay, Cancer. Okay, journey. I feel like you're feeling kind of alone going through all these shifts and transitions, but they're saying this is something you kind of got to do alone. I know you have people in your life, people that are supporting you and loving you, but there are certain things that you just got to go through. Confirmation. They're saying, though, you're overcoming these obstacles. This is a beautiful new beginning. Really step into this energy. It's going to help you move forward. I feel like you're lowering your walls. You're being more vulnerable, more authentic. This is opening up doorways left and right for you, giving you opportunities you haven't had before. These are opportunities that you've only dreamed of, is what I'm hearing. They're saying, though, sacrifice will be necessary, Cancer. I feel like in order to get kind of these things and do stuff with it, like you're gonna be busy, and they're gonna require you to do a lot. Jesus loves you, David. Jesus loves you. Oh, that's sweet of you. All right, what do we need to hear in and around Scorpio? Scorpio, what are you up to, homie? Scorpio, what are you doing right now, Scorpio? We're lacking inspiration, but we're trying not to overthink it. We're realizing some of the things that we want haven't come in yet, but again, we're trying not to overthink it. We're trying not to feed that shit negative energy. I feel like we're feeling worthy and we know we deserve the world. And even though things don't feel 100% right, Scorpio, we know they are. It's like we've learned our lesson. We understand not everything is what it seems. And so right now, stay patient. Stay in that energy of I am worthy and I'm going to have everything I want no matter what the fuck it looks like. Okay? All right. Pisces. Pisces, what do we need to know in and around you, Pisces? What's going on with you, Pisces? We're coming out of the... Holy shit, Pisces. Okay, we're coming out of the war zone. We're finally starting to realize that we don't have to be like this anymore, Pisces. Why are we fighting so hard, you know? We're finally taking a huge leap of faith, and this is very empowering. I feel like for you, Pisces, this is you like, fuck yeah, I can do this. I can do anything. I feel like your waiting period is over. Clarity is coming in, and I feel like you're just gonna do some things, Pisces. You're gonna do some incredible things coming up here. So get ready. Embrace the exciting time. I'll try my best. I know, I feel you, girl. All right, what do we need to hear in around single Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? What do we need to hear for our single water babies? Your ships have come in, homie. You're no longer feeling so stuck and stagnant. I feel like this is a new chapter, and I feel like you're not exactly sure where it's going to go, but it's going to go somewhere really good. I feel like run with this energy. This is motivation. This is like positive energy gaining momentum. This is like swift action. I feel like you're going to have a really fun time. No drama either. I feel like your love life is going to level up here. Level up. Level up. All right. Taken, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. What do we need to hear? What do we need to know in and around Cancer, taking Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces? We're letting go of the stressors. We're putting an end to it. We know we're lacking an overall sense of stability. But water signs, this is because you need to lower your walls. I feel like you do for like a minute, water signs, and then you put them back up in your relationship because you're like, oh no. And they're saying, stop it. You're like literally getting in the way of what it is that you want. You're creating damage because you're overthinking. Stop it. Deep breaths. There's nothing to worry about here, but your constant questioning and wondering if they love you or if they've got your back is literally creating dysfunction. The more you fucking know, you know? Stop fucking up. Okay, anyways. Open yourself up to them. If you want to be in your relationship, be in it. That's the biggest recommendation I have for you. If you don't want to be in it, then move the fuck on. Stop fucking around. Stop fucking around with you and them. You know what I mean? Like, they're saying it's time. It's time to let these walls down once and for all. I put my walls up because I don't need toxic people in my life. That's fair. Again, if they're toxic, get them the fuck out. If you don't feel like you can let them in, they need to go. Okay? That's all that's saying. Let them go. Either let them in or let them go. Those are your choices. Oh, family. That was for a relationship, like love life. Like, take in love life. So, it has nothing to do with your family. And also, by the way, I'm going to just say the same thing. There are family members that need to be let go. There are family members that keep us held back. And if that's the case, you need to let them go with love. I still love you. I'm just not going to let you hurt me anymore. You know? You gotta do that. There's certain family members that I don't. And there's other family members that I don't do much else with, very little. And it's because of those exact reasons. If your family is not helping you in a positive way, then they have no business being in your life. All right. We got fire, earth, and air left. Go ahead and comment below. I'm going to look away. And then when I look back, that's the one we'll do. Man, though. It has been interesting energy, I will say. Air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. We're doing it backwards today. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Woo! Okay. All right. I feel... something in your life, in your personal life, is creating some disconnect. You're lacking confidence, and I feel like it's because life has been challenging. I feel like, as soon as we feel like we got it, something kind of hits us off guard. Is what I'm hearing, air signs. It's like been this perpetually long road. Been a long road. Oh, but that road's wrapping up. Okay, I feel like we've been getting busy, but we keep doubting our manifestations. We keep doubting our ability, our talents, whether they're going to pay off, all that kind of shit. But I feel like they're saying it's going to pay off sooner than you think, but you're like overthinking. You're overthinking that shit. As soon as you let it go, as soon as they're saying come up with like a plan, air signs. You need a schedule maybe. I feel like a schedule would really be helpful here. But anyways, you're going to persevere through a lot of the difficulties, and things are going to pick up pace for you, air signs. But don't be afraid to communicate. I feel like sometimes we got to talk about what the fuck's going on with us, but we don't. And so they're saying don't forget to communicate. I feel like things are going to move very quickly for you. You're going to persevere through this difficulty. Confirmation, but you have to face the reality. Okay, Gemini. Geminis, what do we need to hear? What do we need to know? Heard. Gemini, what do we need to know? Oh! Gemini, we got our walls up, homie. It's time to lower that shit. The reason luck isn't on your side is because you're pretending to cover up and hide parts of yourself, pretending to be somebody else because you prefer it. I don't know, but we're just pretending, and you got to stop it off. Stop it. Cut it out, Gemini. I feel like emotionally you're being too cautious. Throw caution to the fucking wind. I'm hearing rebel energy. Start shit up, Gemini. Stop playing it safe. Stop playing it easy. I feel like let go of your worries and fucking cause some chaos. Leave it mysterious. I feel like, I was saying schedule a plan. I feel like Gemini, it's almost the opposite. Stop it. Let like the wind be your guide is literally what I'm hearing. But anyways, this is when you're going to find yourself back on track. This is when you're going to feel like life is spinning in your favor. Luck is on your side, Things are going to start picking up pace and panning out for you. But you, in order to be you, Gemini, have to be a bit of a rebel. Let chaos loose. That's right. Shake that shit up. Yo, be a bit of a rebel. Okay. They're saying you've learned your lesson. You've seen how your life is when you live it like that. Yes, some bad things might have come out about it, but we're a different human now. We've evolved. We've learned those lessons. So they're saying you should trust yourself. Let loose. Let loose. All right, Libra. Libra, what do we need to hear? Oh, no. What's your big three? I've been wondering since I started following you. So it's a fascinating big three, but here we go. I'm a Virgo sun, a Scorpio moon, and a Gemini rising. It's a special one. Libra. Libra, you're lying to yourself. There's something you want to do, but you're lying to yourself. You're preventing yourself from it. They're saying it's time to act on this. Stop holding back. But because we are lacking healing in certain areas of our life, I feel like it's kind of holding us back and preventing us from doing the thing that we need to do, making us confused and all that shit. They're saying the war zone that you're thinking about, it's not there. It's time to show yourself a little more mothering energy. Be kind to yourself. Stop, like, fucking ripping yourself to shreds is what I'm hearing. As soon as you find that self-worth, that, like, value within yourself, you're going to be able to do what this is that you need to do, which I feel like that's coming very soon. So stand behind that, Libra. Believe in yourself. Know that you're worthy and stop confusing yourself. You know what you need to do. That is so my man. Mandy, what's up? All right, what do we need to hear? Thank you so much for the roses, babe. What do we need to hear in and around Aquarius? Aquarius, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, shit. Aquarius, look at... Okay, all right. Aquarius, we're trying to heal and walk away from what doesn't serve. And I feel like the more you do this, the more powered up you feel, the more empowered you feel. But something is going to happen. Something is going to put a hitch in your get up. You're going to feel like you're not hearing what you want. Maybe somebody says something and it triggers you. I don't know. But there's going to be something you don't want communication-wise. This is going to instantly make you feel like the world is ending. And it's not. They're saying you're worrying about shit that doesn't even matter. Aquarius, you need to stop. Aquarius, you need to stop. I feel like everything goes your way. And one person's like, oh, you shithead. And you're like, shithead? No! And, like, you lose your shit. Even though, like, literally everything's been beautiful. There was just one little moment, one little thing, and you were just like, it's all wasted. And they're saying you gotta stop. You gotta stop. One little hiccup does not mean defeat. It just means obstacle, road bump. We just roll right over that bitch, okay? I feel like that's your biggest challenge, is not giving up on yourself, Aquarius, when shit doesn't go 100% perfect. No more giving up on yourself. Okay, Aquarius, I'll come over there and beat your ass myself. I'm just kidding. I would never. But I'll yell at you. I'll be like, girl, you worth it. You worth it. Or boy, whatever. I'll yell at you. Single, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. If you are not in a committed relationship, this is for you. Luck is on your side. Dude, a new path is going to open up, but you're going to be sus about it. I feel like this is going to be a legitimate offer. I feel like emotionally, though, it's going to be very overwhelming and hard for you to sort through. Like, is it? Is it? They're saying it is. I feel like you need to overcome this obstacle of not allowing yourself to be happy. You need to quiet the mind, air signs. I feel like this opportunity is coming your way for a reason. You're allowed to be happy. You're allowed to be happy. Say how you feel, man. Speak the truth. All right, what do we need to hear in and around Taken, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius? What do we need to know? Sometimes life is rough. Oh, shit, facts. But it's been a learning lesson, helping you evolve, helping you understand each other on a deeper level. Trust that you're on the right path, and trust that the things that have been annoying or been holding you back are coming to an end. And it's because you're facing the fucking pain that created them in the first place. I feel like whatever these underlying traumas are that are creating the insecurities in your relationship, you're confronting them. And that is going to put an end to them. Way to go. Gemini, Sun, Aquarius, Moon, and... Oh my God, that's a lot of Aquarius, Bunny Bee. Holy moly, 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 moly. Thank you so much, Bree. You're such a sweetheart. I appreciate you so much. Okay, so let's go ahead and put fire and earth up on the docket and see what comes next, okay? Vote below. I'm going to look away. When I look back is what we'll do. God damn, this coffee, though. We get this certain kind of coffee, and it's literally so good. It makes every other cup of coffee taste like shit. Like every other cup. Bam! Fire! Holy crap. Let's fucking light it up, I guess. What is it? It's Starbucks espresso beans, and we just grind them up and make like regular coffee pots with them. But literally, it tastes so good. And I'm an espresso whore, so you know that's why we do. Did you miss Pisces? You did. Yeah, you did. You did. We did water first. But you guys, if you're not following me on YouTube, go click in my bio. At the bottom of it, there's a YouTube hyperlink. Click on that. It'll bring you right to my page. Click follow. Set the little alarm thing. Do all the shit. And then when I get off live, I always upload it onto YouTube so you can recatch the whole live. So that way, if you miss your collective, you can check any of that shit. If you get a personal read from me, it'll be on there too. So you can like revisit your read and see what the hell you missed or any of that. But yeah, go do that. Go give me a little filler follow. Okay, anyway. We're at fire though. Fire! Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, let's go. What do we need to hear in and around Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? What's going on in and around my fire babies, yo? Free at last. Oh my god. I feel like you're freeing yourself. You're freeing yourself. Okay, fire signs, I feel like for a long time you've been held back from certain things in your life that you've really wanted. Like, really wanted. I feel like these things that were holding you back, though, was like other people, other energies. Like, you were so worried about everybody else. Why did they get theirs and I didn't get mine? Blah, 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 blah. But we stopped doing that. We started being like, you know what? They got theirs get good. I'm going to do something to get mine. I'm going to figure this shit out. That was the trick. Now you are free. You are not being restricted or held back by all these other people and the intrusive thoughts that come with them. I feel like we're letting it go. And because of that, luck is going to start like really spinning for you in your favor. You're going to feel more emotionally balanced, more comfortable in your world, more set. This is a beginning. We're finally changing our perceptions. We're having huge like personality shifts, but in a good way. Like we're really embracing who we are and we're becoming a more healed and healthy and happier version because of it. Also, fire signs, for those of you in and around the love realm, I feel like there's definitely something going on here that's going to be beautiful. And I feel like it's like an exclusive kind of thing. There's nobody else that's coming in that's threatening you. Confirmation. This is beautiful lover energy around the fires. I like this. Thank you. Yes. Yes, that was very nice. Aries, what do we need to hear? What do we need to know? What's up with my Rams, yo? We're feeling a little imbalanced, but that's because we're doing something scary and crazy and exciting, and they're saying, good, do it. Do it. Live life on the edge, mother trucker. I feel like this is going to help you, like, wash away a lot of those worries. You're going to be like, whatever, man. Life's short, and I'm going to fucking enjoy it. And that's exactly what an Aries should feel like, in my opinion. I feel like we're letting go of a lot of our past emotional damage that's been holding us back from our happiness, and we're fully setting into that shit. We're like, you know what? No. Again, life's too short. I'm going to live it happy. Look at this. You coming into this Empress energy. You're healing and creating this beautiful new world. Oh, my God. Yes. Aries, let's go. Oh, I'm living for that. I am living for the Aries. Oh, inspired, passionate times are ahead. Don't forget to believe in yourself, okay? Have faith that you can do whatever you want to do. All right, Leo. This is a whole new world, your world. Whole new world, your world. I don't know. Something about a world, your world, whole new world. Whole new world. Oh, my God. Okay. I know what they're saying now. I feel like you're healing some shit, and because of that, your cup's overflowing. But it's overflowing in such a way that you're not familiar with this. You're like, I didn't know that it could go this way. I didn't know it could be like this true sense of support and like camaraderie is what I'm hearing really loud. Camaraderie. But anyways, you didn't know it could be like this, but they're saying, fuck yeah, it could be like this. This is you feeling finally free, emotionally no longer suppressed or held back. You feel like you can be vulnerable, weak even, and trust that the people around you aren't gonna feed off your fucking decaying corpse, you know? This is you coming into your power emotionally, Leo. Oh, that's nice. That's really nice. I really like that for you guys. Okay. I feel kind of emotional right now. Like I almost want to cry. Leos aren't really big crybabies though, so it doesn't surprise me that I didn't actually cry. But anyways, I feel like it felt moving. Okay? Moving is what I hear for Leo. Alright, what do we need to hear in around Sagittarius? Sagittarius. We acknowledge and know that things are ahead and better. Fuck, yes. Very accurate. Yeah, man. Okay, Sagittarius, we got a bit of a different story. Sagittarius, you're being stubborn. Your stubbornness is what's holding you back. Your stubbornness is what's amplifying your obstacles that are standing in the way from you and what it is that you want. And you're very worried about others. Remember how the fire was like letting go of those? You haven't done that yet, Sagittarius. You have not let go of the worry about what's going on with other people or the envy or the jealousy or the insecurity or whatever. That has to do with other people. You must let this go. Your intuition is like screaming at you, but you don't want to listen to it. You don't want to deal with it. And they're saying you need to. You need to mother yourself. You need to be more kind to yourself. And you need to face what it is that's fucking you up before it fucks you up. Yeah. Face what's fucking you up before it fucks you up. Okay, Sagittarius? I'm serious. And ask the universe. They're assholes sometimes. If we're not learning our lesson, they're like, here. You know what I mean? Like, let me show you. And you're like, I don't want to know. Take it back. But yeah, you need to learn. You need to figure it out. And so Sagittarius, I would highly recommend sitting down with yourself today, taking a look before it makes you take a look, you know? I did not do Virgo. Virgo's still coming up. Alright. Single, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. What do we need to hear if you are not in a commitment? If you are not in a commitment, this is for you. Okay. I feel like you might be taking a time out. Single fire signs. You're not really interested in what's been coming forth. I feel like you've been changing the way you perceive things in a lot of different ways, and you're getting more serious about what it is that you actually want. Like, you know, I feel like you have a very narrowed idea of what it is that you're looking for. I feel like things are going to be turbulent, though, and you're going to feel out of your power until you deal with this. Until, I don't know, I feel like this is like a specific person for a lot of you, fire signs. Whoever it is you're after, I feel like it's going to get harder and harder and harder to go after them. And they're saying you just need to face this. You need to stop running from this. You need to, now's the time. Now or never. Do or die. Now or never. Do or die. Good morning. Good morning, babe. Alright, what do we need to hear in and around Taken, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius? If you're in some sort of commitment. You got some commitment going on. Okay, I got the King and Queen of Cups, both in reverse. Yikes. Alright. Taking fire signs. We're not being very kind to ourselves right now. I feel like we're neglecting ourselves in certain ways. We're feeling a lack of stability. And emotionally, we're a little all chaotic and a little all over the place. We are strong, though. It's like we know what we have in our relationship, so we're not going anywhere. But, like, our feelings are kind of going crazy right now. And this is definitely something that you need to let go of. Let go of the drama. Let go of the worry. I know that you're lacking that. It's almost like you feel underappreciated. You're worried about being underappreciated, fire signs, but you're not. You're not. In your relationship. And if there are times where you are, you just need to communicate about it. Even though all my feminine and masculine energies were in reverse, I feel like overall this is a simple fix. Just talk about it and you'll be fine. And you'll be fizzine. Okay, bro? You'll be fizzine. Alright. Earth signs. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Mandy, thanks so much for the roses. Earth babies, what do you got going on, yo? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I feel like I do believe in magic for my earth signs. That's what you need to say. That needs to be your mantra today. I do believe in magic. I do believe in magic. You guys are so analytical, so grounded in our 3D that sometimes it's hard for you to be more in your woo-woo. So I want you today, I do believe in magic. I believe in the magic of the sunrise. I believe in the magic of flowers blooming. I believe in the magic of a beautiful butterfly tra-la-laing by. You know, like, just believe in the fucking magic, okay? All right. Okay, now that that's out of the way. Earth signs, we're restricting ourselves by the thought. See, believe in magic. Open up more to the emotional. Get out of your head. I feel like we're restricting ourselves. They're saying you need some time, little resty poo time. I feel like you have a difficult decision that you need to face, and that's healing. Fucking, oh, you don't feel worthy enough. No, Earth signs. It's okay though. It's a constant battle we're running through over and over and over again. I feel like the battle of, I can do this. I believe in myself. I do believe in magic, you know? And I believe that I deserve a better world. And finally, I feel like once you kind of confront this energy, earth signs, boom, the future that you want is just going to unfold literally in like a matter of moments is what I'm hearing. Like very quickly. This is like, you know, like it's literally as quick as a light switch is what I'm hearing. Like as soon as you have this epiphany, as soon as you feel like, oh shit, I need to feel worthy of it. I need to feel like, yes, this is mine. I deserve this shit. And then, like, just like a switch, bloop, all of a sudden it's all going to come flooding in. You're going to be like, yep, worthy. Worthy of all this shit, yo. All this shit. Reading Raise Your Vibrations right now. It's on point. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Project that shit. That's right. All right. Taurus, what do we need to hear for you, Taurus? Oh, already trying to speak. Taurus, what you put in, you'll get back, okay? Also, you have to fill your cup double time right now. I don't know what you're doing or how you're using your energy, but the replenishing needs to be happening a lot. I feel like your patience are going to pay off, especially in your emotional realm. The patience you've been showing yourself, that commitment you've been showing yourself, Taurus, it's going to pay off. This is big ass endings, closing out these old chapters once and fucking for all. This is shit coming together for the long term, and I feel like something from your past is coming back. Confirmation. Something from your past is definitely coming back. I don't know what that is, but something gonna be revisiting your ass, okay? It's gonna, I don't know, man. I don't know. Virgo. It sucks because these collectives, I'm always like, I don't know, because there's so many of you. I don't know. For one of you, it might be this. For one of you, it might be that. It's crazy. Okay, any hooser. What do we need to hear for Virgo? Virgo. What do we need to know? Oh, shit. We are listening. I got the King and Queen of Wands on both ends of it. So you're like in your divine power. And some of you are maybe in your divine union. And if you're not, you could be very soon, because there is something in between you, but you're both upright. So anyways, I feel like you're listening to your guides, and by doing this you've really freed yourself. I feel like this is kind of like new territory though, not knowing the path so intimately like we generally do, Virgos. I feel like is stressing you out a little bit, making you feel like you're alone, like you're not sure what's happening, but you are not alone. And maybe we don't know exactly what's happening, but we definitely know what's happening to some degree. And so they're saying you got to let go of kind of some of these fears that like you need to micromanage every little detail. You have broad strokes, what's happening, that's all you fucking need. Stand in your power, know it's all coming in, Virgo. Don't worry. Don't even worry, not even for a second. Thank you guys for the heart me's. You're so sweet. Capricorn, what do we need to hear? What do we need to know? Capricorn, emotionally, we're like, fuck this shit. Fuck it. Like, we're so over it. We're tired. We're done. We're exhausted. Emotionally, mentally, like, we're, They're saying, but this is the fun of a rebirth. Yay. New lives abounds. I feel like things are moving very quickly, but there's so much drama. And you're just like, whoa, you know, like, what a headache. And they're saying, let it go. Stop overthinking about this shit. This is literally leading you to all the success you want. I feel like you've been warned, Capricorn, that this journey wasn't going to be easy, but fuck, is it going to be worth it? So, Buckle up, keep your panties on, and everything's going to be just fine. Okay, Capricorn? I feel like more than fine, to be honest. Your life's getting huge improvements, okay? It's like you're remodeling your house, and it's going to be nice. It's going to be so nice. All right. What do we need to hear in and around? Single, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Single, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Oh, yeah. Okay. I feel like we got this happy, stable situation like starting to grow here, starting to form. The path forward is very clear, but they're asking you to take your time and they're asking you to be selective. You're feeling uninspired, though, like what you're putting in is not what you want back. And they're saying you need to listen, single earth signs. I feel like you've been warned and told many times what to do and what not to do, yet you're like, I know what's best. And they're saying, no, you don't. You're going to continue to feel like things aren't working out and like you're not getting to where you want to go unless you listen. For some of you, this could be letting go of old things. For others of you, this could be you need to, complete this task in order to move forward. Either way, enough thinking you know what's best. I mean, like, how has that worked out for us thus far? That's kind of what I thought. So start listening to the universe, even if it makes you uncomfortable, even if you're pretty sure this won't work. Just listen, okay? Because you're going to see in a matter of moments exactly how right they were and how much you wish you would have listened sooner, because like as soon as you listen, I feel like things are just going to fall together in your love life. You're going to get exactly what it is that you're looking for, but you gotta listen. Okay, anyways, take in Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. If you're in a relationship, this one's for you. Okay, the future that we're trying to build, we're not sure how to build it. We're just kind of winging it at this point, but we're happy. And I feel like that's all that really matters, right? We're happy. We're happy with where we're at. I feel like we've been doing a lot of deep internal reflection, but they're saying there is something that you're avoiding. There's some pain underlying in your love life, whether this is trauma from old exes or whatever. But there's some pain that has to be faced so you can let go of this drama once and for all. This pain is about rebuilding. You don't trust the new energy because you've been in old relationships where it was so beautiful till it wasn't. And so, like, there's a lot of trust issues going on here. And it's not even necessarily that something wrong happened. Like maybe your partner did nothing at all, but you have trust issues because in the past something, happened. Something wrong happened. So anyways, whatever this pain is that you're holding on to, you need to look at it. You need to look at it much harder before your pain ends up being the pain of your current relationship rather than the pain of your past one, okay? Okay. All right. If you guys want to get on my list for personal readings, it is now open. Generals, spirit guided, career, topics like that, those are $20. Relationship readings are $30. I have my past life readings for $30. And I also have my spell work and my candles that are available as well. What about spells? We already did fire unique. Were you voting or just like being like, yeah, what's up, fire? But yes, so anyways, I need some. Oh, spellosos. I got you, bro. I got you. But yeah, so that's open. If you guys want to comment your name down below, you can get a free card, or subscribers, the ones that have aura next to their name. It's like $5.99 for the month. You guys can ask yes or no questions. Yeah, what's up? Trying to figure out which one to do first. What were we talking about wanting to do? I can see which one they say will be more helpful. Can I get a card? Yeah, absolutely, Armin. Maybe. Oh, here they are. Armini, what do you need to hear? Wisdom. They're saying you've lived a lot of life. You've had many experiences, and you have the wisdom to back that shit up, to like get some real shit done is what they're saying. It's time to realize how smart you are and put your energy where your mouth is. Put your energy to work. I don't know. You know what I'm saying. Jesse, what do we need to hear? Priscilla, I got you, babe. Equilibrium is what I got for you, Jesse. You want to go with the flow right now. You want to go wherever the universe is pulling you right now, okay? Okay. Priscilla, what are we doing, babe? And then for Nick, cord cutting, communication, or self-healing. Okay. Cord cutting, communication, or self-healing. Cord cutting, communication, or self-healing. Definitely the cord cutting. Self-healing is the second one, and communication is the third one. Bam! There you go. Hey, what are we doing, babe? Are we doing a relationship read? And if so, with who? Something good. I just saw that comment. I don't need a reading today. Okay, babe. Mandy, I'll get you for your mini. Woo! The journey. The spiritual journey is literally the only one they... Oh, I forgot to ask about Gypsy Witch. The Gypsy Witch or the spiritual journey one is the two. Yeah, I want to know why Isaac hasn't responded to me. Okay, so you want to do a relationship with Isaac? What hassle? You're crazy. You're crazy. All right. Mandy, I'm going to do a mini for you really quick for the orange. Oh, my fucking God. And then Priscilla, we're going to crack into yours. Girl, get out of here, you crazy cards. All right, what's going on in or around Mandy for her quick little mini? What does she need to hear right now? What does she need to know? You're refusing to walking away. There's something you need to walk away from. Nick, I got you for your cord cutting. There's something that you need to walk away from. Mandy, you need to walk away from it. But you're not talking about it. You're not saying what you need to say. And this is preventing you from the path forward. I feel like this is keeping you consumed in worry. You've learned the lesson, but you're not applying. Sorry. They're saying this is a new cycle. You don't want to repeat old ones, okay? And we've already lived this life, what it's like to suppress this part of ourselves. And they're saying it's time to really do something scary and push yourself to try this new energy, you know, try this new path. But you have to walk away from the old one once and for all. You have to walk away once and for all from the old one, Mandy. All right, Priscilla and Isaac. What's going on in and around Priscilla and Isaac? Okay. Are you guys in a committed relationship? No, it did pause, but I paused when it paused. I stopped talking, and it was because a notification popped up on my phone. You know what I mean? That makes sense. Is he talking to anyone else? I feel like there might be somebody else kind of interfering here too. But honestly, I feel like this is a pretty interesting energy. There's a lot of major arcanas, and I don't feel like the story is done. We've been in and out talking for 3 months. Okay, that makes more sense. I feel like overall energy, there is some stability here, and your efforts will pay off. But there is this kind of like controlling energy too, like pushy, I guess you could say, dominant kind of energy. I think he's entertaining others. I think so too. But I think that's gonna come to an end if you can kind of lean out of this pushy energy. I feel like your goal is to move on from the past, to like, you know, let go of the shit that's getting in your way. And I feel like you're honestly doing a pretty good job of that. Your strength or your weakness though is I feel like you keep investing and you're not getting what you want back necessarily. But they're saying you have to stop putting expectations on him. Do you enjoy your time with him when you spend it together? Okay, focus on that. Rather than focusing on where I can manipulate this or push it towards, you know, like, can I push it towards a commitment? Can I, you know, da-da-da-da-da-da. Lillian, I got you too for a reading, babe. Okay, so your strength, though, is that, like, you have a lot of different options here on how to remedy this, except for you have to be willing to learn these kind of deeper emotional lessons that are preventing you from pushing this, not pushing, that's a bad word, preventing this from letting it naturally proceed down its timeline. Your guides want you to know awareness and clarity are coming in, and as long as you continue to keep kind of giving yourself this healing energy that you've been working on, I'm pretty sure lately, I feel like things are going to be really ending in a positive way for you. Your timing, though, is you're being too impulsive. You're being too, like, forward with things. It's like one little insecurity comes out that gives you a thought, and you're just like, bleh, you know what I mean? So, like, a little too much. Like, we got to hold back. We got to control ourselves more. You know what I mean? I got you, Lillian, on Venmo. I told him I wanted something serious, and he said he wants to see how things go naturally. Exactly. Right now, he's contemplating walking away because, like, you're wrenching in on the, like, the control and the commitment and the dominance. As feminines, we need to be submissive, which means running on their timeline. The minute we try to be in that dominant energy, which is a masculine energy, when you dominate and be masculine towards your masculine, they're like, fuck that, goodbye, no thank you. Like, because they're the masculine, not you, them. And so if you're dominating and controlling, you're being the masculine. They don't want to date a masculine, they want to date a feminine. So it's up to you to be in your feminine energy, which means patience. Patience is the biggest one. Emotional intelligence is another big one. You know, shit like that. So you got to be patient. Your next step, rebuilding. We're going to start doing something a little different. And your overall approach is you're going to persevere through these difficulties, and they're going to smooth out. I feel like things are going to be running more in your favor. Does he care about me at all, or is he just messing with me because he's bored? No, he does. He does care about you. But like I said, it's that pushy shit that's like pushing him away. You know what I mean? That dominant energy. Your end outcome is you're going to be very nervous about making a foolish decision. They're saying you're not being a fool. You're not being a fool. You're going to build yourself to a position to where you're going to start kind of getting what it is that you want, but you're going to be afraid to take a chance. Afraid that if you just kind of sit here and coast in this energy, he's going to take advantage of you. Kind of what you were just literally saying. Is he just messing with me? They're saying, no, you need to get over that fear that people are messing with you. Are you enjoying your time? Then keep enjoying your time. That should be literally it. It should be literally that simple. Do I enjoy spending time with him? Yes. Okay, I'm going to keep doing that. Am I going to force the conversation or the hangouts to go my way? Nope. I'm just going to enjoy them, which means just allowing them to unfold naturally. Yeah, we've been trying to be in my Queen of Swords. Yeah, which is victorious, but it's super guarded, right? It's super inauthentic. It's just cold, decisive action. So we don't want to do that. We don't want to do that. We want to be intelligent, but we want to be warm, safe, you know, comforting. I'm going to be all those things. No credentials. Ironically, I do have credentials. I can speak. I have 2 college degrees. Does that count? I also went to a tarot university. I'm not going to lie. That guy, Richard Knight, he got me off book. It was very expensive, but very worth it back in the early days. Anyways, I'm sorry. I won't engage with the Christians. Okay, his timing. He likes your company. He likes it a lot. He actually rather enjoys your company on a pretty big scale compared to most of the people he hangs out with. His next step, though, is he's lacking a sense of stability with you. He's not sure what he's going to get. One day it's this, one day it's that. And it's because these emotions are kind of running you rather than the other way around, right? It's okay to have emotions, but it's not okay to let the emotions take the driver's wheel. We don't want to do that. So he's lacking a sense of stability and security. And like I said, this is because you're changing a lot of shit up on him. So he's going to be like, is this real? And he'll see it is. But at first he's going to question it. This is where you need to keep your shit tight, okay? Because he does like you. He likes you a lot. But he wants to make sure that he's making the right choice before he moves forward. And you need to give him the time and the patience so he can do that. Anyways, his overall approach is he's thinking about walking away right now, which I already told you. But that's only probably because you brought up commitment and different things like that. And so he's feeling more dominated than, finding his submissive feminine. But his end outcome, victory, success. This is where you're going to get scared. You're going to be like, wait a minute. Because he's going to be all about it. And then you're going to be like, what if he hurts me? And then you're going to be like, you got to chill the fuck out in that minute. You got to be like, deep breaths. You wanted this. Remind yourself that I wanted this. Now it's going to where I want it. I need to not freak out. Okay? Yes, very hot and cold from him. That's because he feels kind of the same with you. Like, he's not sure where you're going with this. Like, me and my boyfriend fiance, I forgot, it's newer. But anyways, we talk all the time about this. About how, like, Masculines want feminines, but all of us feminines have been traumatized by the masculines, so we stepped into our more masculine energy. But now we're finding these good masculines, but we're dominating them and repelling them out of our lives because they're looking for a fucking feminine, not a masculine. They're looking for somebody who's going to be emotionally supportive, understand their feelings, shit like that. But when you're being a dominant masculine energy, you will not. You know, they're feeling like you're not going to get me shit at all because I'm just going to be your whipping boy and do whatever the fuck you want. You know, so you got to be patient. You got to be chill, man. But I swear, he wants us. Overall energy, your outcome, trust your intuition. You're building strength right now. Happiness is coming. Are you guys together? Or should you be together? Well, it says you're not together right now because of other energies interrupting you. Which means I feel like he's sussing out what else is available because he doesn't feel like you're fully available. You're available as a masculine, but again, to repeat, he doesn't want a masculine. So he's looking at other options. You need to switch this shit quick if you want to ever cement a commitment down with him because he's going to end up finding the feminine that he's looking for elsewhere. Do you understand what I'm saying? Like, in pursuit of trying to make you that feminine, if you don't step up and become it, he will find another one to replace you. So we're at kind of a pickle moment. You need to prove to him in a right quick hurry that you can be this feminine energy and not this masculine energy if you would like him to commit to you sometime in the future. Because he really likes you. Victory, success, you're what he wants. But again, you have to be in that feminine energy for him to commit to it. Does this make sense? Let's see what your oracles are. Let's see what your oracles are, y'all. Blessed day. Confidence is key. And balance that emotional shit on out. There's a lot of happiness to be had here if you just allow yourself to have it. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Confirmation. Woo! I feel like I can't breathe when I get into these readings. Sometimes I'm like, all right, Nicholas. Who are we cutting cords with? Who are we chippity chopping up? Who we chip chopping up, man? Who we chip chopping? Good morning, Mary. My ex. What's her name, babe? What is her name? Is it my turn? No, Lillian, you are next. You are next for your love reading with Nico. Nick is doing a cord cutting currently. Jen. All right. Let's get her out. Let's get her out. Okay. Okay. Oh! Get out of here. Get out of here. Okay, let's see what's up. Come and knock on my door. That song is still stuck in my head, you guys. Get out of here. The grease, though. The grease. Ah! Bam. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's a little bit of a cord cutting. So basically when you attach your energy to somebody, and then, you know, it ends poorly, we want to disconnect that energy because we, like, sit there and we're, like, haunted by the thoughts of this person, and this person is holding us back from the trauma or, you know, whatever it may be. But anyways, you do a little cord cutting and it gets rid of that energy for you. That energy that person is, you know, attaching to you negatively. So that's always good to get rid of that shit. I will say, though, cord cuttings, you can reattach the energy. So I would never do one unless you're, like, fully ready to rid yourself of the situation, because you can definitely reattach it. This is also why I don't do cord cuttings for third-party removals, because they're just not that effective, to be honest. Because they just reattach that shit. But if you're ready to move on and move away from a scenario, which one do you want, white or yellow? Oops. White or yellow, Nick? Oh my god. Why don't you... Please hold up. White or yellow? Why is it doing this? There we go. That's much better. I feel white is my stand. Let's see. White is my standard. Okay. Okay, so... this is going to be Jen then, and this is going to be you, okay? Oh, Lord, let's watch the story unfold now. Oh, I need a cord cutting from my ex. I'm sorry, you probably explained, but how do I get one? So, you can just get on the list if you want for a cord cutting for sure. Wait, which is what you wanted, white, right? You're white? You said white's my standard? Right, you're white? You're white, right? Right? Oh, let's stand out a bit and be yellow. You can be yellow. Nothing has been cut yet. You can be yellow. I just need them on the right sides. You're yellow. Okay. Nick is yellow. She is white. Jen is white. Sorry. I don't know what I was reading. A brain hole. They're both pretty stoic. Was this quite a while ago? Was this your breakup? Was your breakup a while ago? She's pulling a little towards you, but not a lot. Hers is jumping even a little. It's jumpity beans. She looks like she's trying to escape something. Maybe in denial even about the relationship a bit. Or about what happened or how it went down, you know, like... feel like a little bit of the victim kind of energy. Yes, please. I would love to get in on the list. Absolutely. Yeah. My brain hole. Okay, so cord cuttings are 40 if you want to get on the list. And then just the name of the person you want to do it with. I got Lillianne up next for a relationship read. And then you'll be right after that. Your rope is encased in wax, which means you're holding on to some shit too. Almost like you have like a protective energy towards her, which makes sense. You're the masculine. That was something Shiloh had to work through too. Letting go of his ex was like he had made her promises that he would, you know, keep her safe and protect her and be there for her and all these things. And he felt very responsible for them. He took those very seriously. And so, like, I feel like there's something along those lines, you know, like we just have some sense of duty a little bit. But you're pulling away from her, which to me is interesting because, like, you have this sense of duty, but you want nothing to do with it at the same time. She's not covering hers in wax or nothing, though. She's just chilling. Her flame is literally going away from the cord, though. I think it's like this hesitance around, oh my goodness, hesitance around energetically letting go of you. Oh, yeah. And now hers is getting encased in wax. Is she setting first? Stop. She let go first. Wow. Okay. I feel like she's letting go first. She has a lot of... Like I said, she's a victim. She's the victim. Not that she really is the victim. I mean, just it's a perception. This is a tough one. Tough nut to crack. It's interesting because, like, her energy is coming over to help you let go. That's interesting. I don't see that a lot. That's a fascinating one. There it is. There's something externally with her. I don't know if, like, you guys ever, like, did like somebody she was seeing or talking to or something ever come talk to you or confront you? I don't know. There's somebody externally, though, that is invested in this relationship on her side of the things. I was the one who broke up first. That's probably why she wanted to let go. She's disgruntled. Let me see. Where'd you send it, honey? That is insane. I've never seen anything like this. Literally, the flame is blowing out the wick of the candle and relighting it over and over and over again for her. It's like it's this on again, off again attachment that she had with you. Like, 1 minute she cared, 1 minute she didn't. 1 minute she cared. I feel like you were true to everything you said. Look at this stoic burn. Like, you just were who you were. And you're letting it go now. You're letting go of, you know, you're letting go of the situation that you couldn't fix. No matter how perfect you were, no matter how on top of your game you were, this is something that you couldn't have done. You couldn't have remedied. You couldn't have fixed. Her wax is also pulling towards your, you know, side of the pan here, which just means, like, that she doesn't want to let go, you know? Someone else who was invested in our past relationship? Yeah. Meaning, like, this could be, like, one of her family members. It could have been a friend. Somebody that was involved and, like, helped her energy be against you. You know what I mean? Her mom could have been. Let's see. Was it her mom? No. Some friend. A man. A guy. Some friend. A guy friend. Her mom is living with us. I mean, her mom definitely didn't help this situation, but that isn't the energy that I'm talking about. It's definitely some guy. Some guy. It's probably some guy that came along and was just like, oh, he obviously was the villain, you know? This might have been somebody you didn't even know. I thought it was maybe somebody you knew, but you might not have. This guy could have just came along and she spun her story and he just so energetically was against you that's why it made an impact. I don't remember any, dude. Is this a guy Nick knows? You do know. You do know him. You do know him. I don't know who he is, though. It could be like, could have been like a friend, or could have been, I don't know. How long is the list? I've got, Lillian and I think Mandy right after that. Mandy, where did you send to, babe? Her shit is almost gone, though. Fuck. Hers literally, like, melted. That was insane. Let's catch this bad boy. That was crazy. We extinguished her out of your life. That was wild. That was wild. Is it worth... No. Not really. No, it's not worth your time to know. I wouldn't say so. There's just somebody that she, like, informed, you know, like, oh, Nick was so horrible to me. And he was like, that asshole. And then, like, just pushed negative energy towards it. But by cutting your tie with her, it cut your tie with that other person, too. So nothing to worry about. At least not anymore. But, yeah, she just, you know, internal suffering, all that. Misery loves company. Gotta make sure. Typical thing to happen to people, I feel like. It is. Unfortunately. Mandy, where did you send, babe? You again, though? I feel like this is honestly the version of, like, what a healed soul looks like compared to, like, a non-healed soul. Because you are taking your time. You're not rushing through anything. You are healing every little bit of it. PayPal. Okay. What? Thank you. Yes, I did get it, babe. So PayPal started holding my money.
Again?
No, what do you mean again? That was my old account that they shut down and stole all my money on. And then now that I opened up a new account, they're like, anything over $190 for that month they're going to be holding.
That doesn't make sense.
PayPal. FYI, if you guys have to use PayPal, absolutely, I'll take PayPal. But if you don't use it. PayPal sucks.
They like to mess with
They literally stole like hundreds of dollars from me. And because these electronic companies, these electronic banking accounts aren't technically banks, they can just steal your money and nothing bad will happen to them. Literally, they're the worst. They can just steal your money.
That's part of the agreement when you click it.
Yep, I know.
It's weird.
It's literally awful.
Yeah, PayPal's stolen thousands upon thousands.
I do try to get people to send as family or friend, but they very rarely do. And I don't know why. Just send as family and friend. I'm not, don't. Just don't. Just send as family and friend. Nick, you really... Higher and higher. But yeah, they just steal. PayPal just steals your money. So that's shitty. But they do. There we go.
The worst part is they don't have to call it stealing either. They just call it claiming. Asshole's fault.
I should get rid of the link. Then when people ask about it, it'll just,
Is that a cord cutting?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
It's funny, Nick, because you got now this little flame behind you, which to me just says, like, Bree, you got support in your life. I love that. Oh, it's okay, man. I mean, I have it. If you want to cancel it and send it to another account, I would take it. If you have, like, Cash App or Venmo. But yeah, it's annoying because this morning I just got an email basically just saying that they're going to keep my money from me for like 30 days to ensure that I am delivering the goods. Even though all my goods are instantaneous. You get it when you pay for it, like right away. You know what I mean? But they're like making sure your sweater shows up on time. But like, I don't do that. So it's super annoying. It's the only way international can pay for service. Yes, that's the reason why I have it. I'm glad she's with me. This is part of my life and had some plague in it. Yeah, 100,000%. Oh, no worries at all, Mandy. No worries at all. Thank you so much. That's so sweet. I appreciate you, boo. Look at that. Put this shit in the grave once and for all. There's little, like, bits flying. Like, little flaming bits flying off of here. Meaning, like, you're literally shedding some of this negative energy that has been attached to you through this relationship. Your wax is pulling right around your candle, which indicates no kind of wanting to reconnect this energy or anything like that. So that's really good. Wow! How are you feeling? My tummy is a little fluttery. How are you feeling?
Hey, kitty. What? I already gave you food.
Dude, yeah, I feel good and nervous at the same time. Like breathing and it's all coming out. Yes. Can you turn the volume up, babe? Thank you. Okay. We are released. Free at last. Free at last. Just gonna set this over here since we have another one coming up with Mandy. All right, Lillian, and Nico, right? Mandy, I got you, babe. Phew. You're so welcome. I just flipped the 8 of Cups, so it's funny. It's like you walked away, finally. Walking away for good and forever. Thank you, goodbye. No, thank you. Yes, you remember me. Absolutely, babe. What's going on in and around you, too? What's going on in and around Nico and Lillian? I keep wanting to go Lillian. Is it Lillian or Lillian? Lillian. I feel like it's Lillian. Is it Lillian? Lillian and Nico. One or two. One or two. I'm just kidding. Yes, this is a really good reading. All right, I just want to say that right off the rip. Right off the rip. No. Navigation. They're saying basically that you have all the tools to overcome and navigate through the situation at hand. They're saying to overcome your fears, success, it's knocking at your door too, babe. The relationship for the win is here. Healing energy. Okay, overall, I feel like you're getting more serious about building the future that you want. New perspectives coming in. You're starting to see things in a fresh eyes, fresh light, you know, like you're starting to really see the beautifulness and the potential of all of it. Your goal is to feel like you're on track because you don't. You constantly wonder, like, oh God, am I doing it? You are. You need to relax a little bit. Deep breaths. Everything's fine. Your weakness is letting go. I feel like they're saying let go of these insecurities, these doubts that are holding you back. Confirmation. I feel like they're saying just let it go. Let it go once and for all. We're no longer doing this game. Your strength is when the obstacles get really hard. It makes you finally appreciate, you know, the shit that you're waiting on. So I feel like as much as it can suck at times, know that this is just trying to get you to be more confident, be more in your power, stuff like that. We are separated. You won't be for much longer. Just listen. Okay, so anyways, your guides want you to know you're lacking inspiration. You're lacking that momentum to go forward. Well, your timing is you need to learn your lesson, and you're going to. His timing is taking a leap of faith. I feel like there's some fresh start that's going to be coming for you, and this is where you need to prepare yourself, okay? Because your next step is you're going to feel defeated, because then when he comes back in, you're still not getting what it is that you want. You need to stop demanding things, is what I'm hearing. Because his next step is he's going to go, oh my God, it's still the same old shit. I don't want any part of this. He doesn't want the same old. He wants something different. All right, Holly, I'll talk to you later. He wants something different. Your overall approach is he's your mansy and you want that shit on lock. I get it, but your insecurities are not attractive. You need to pull them back and heal them. His overall approach is this isn't over as much as it feels over. It's not over. The story is not done. Your end outcome is you're going to finally let go of some of the worries that are holding you back. And his end outcome is he's going to be really confused. He's going to be really confused. Is this what you are? Is this a trick? That kind of energy. But again, success. This is not a trick. You are going through a deep emotional lesson right now that is going to push you to be more stable, more patient, more understanding, more comforting, more of this nurturing, healing energy. You're going to stand in your power, which you haven't been doing in the past. I feel like you're going to finally do it now, though. It's like a big lesson has been learned here. Are you guys going to be together? Fuck yeah. Wish fulfillment. I don't think this story is anywhere near done. I don't think it's anywhere near done. And I think the person that's holding you back right now, well, it's you. As soon as you show him a different side, he's going to embrace it. He's going to be a little confused, but he's going to embrace it. Yeah, he just is. He is. Right now, you need to rest and get your shit right because you're going to have to make a lot of difficult decisions coming up here. Difficult choices where you're going to have to be coming from a secure, emotionally secure and healthy and stable place. Whereas in the past, I feel like some of our insecurities got the better of us. We could be controlling and we could be triggered pretty easily. And it's kind of the dominant energy that I was talking about earlier. I complimented him and he said that makes him act in a way he doesn't like. I'm confused. What do you mean you complimented him? What do you mean? What do you mean you complimented him? This all looks pretty positive, to be honest. The only thing is the next steps are not going to look that good for some reason. And that's because you're overcoming fear because insecurities are getting the better of you. I feel like your efforts, as of now, the way you've been doing things are not paying off the way you want them to. What do you mean, though, that it makes him act the way he doesn't like? Like, what do you mean? I told him the more I know him, the more I see his great qualities and how successful he is. And he said that makes him act in a way he doesn't like. Well, let me cancel on PayPal, on Venmo too, if you can't on your end, or put it towards a later reading, whatever's easier for... Oh, yes, I will see what the fuck I can do as soon as I get off here. I'll try to... Let me make a note so I don't forget. Monday... Yes. Okay, so I can't attest to that specific situation because I feel like I don't have, like, I would have to, like, almost see it on video replay in order to give adequate advice for that. But what I can tell you is what I'm looking at right now is that we're being a little insecure and, like, okay, so, like, how do I say this? It's funny because I don't feel like it's really a problem for you. I feel like you're just stepping more and more into your healing energy, into your more divine feminine energy, feeling more secure and stuff like that. Because I feel like we're in the process of letting go and these obstacles are getting more significant. But this isn't what it seems, basically, is what I'm hearing. And, like, also they're saying, like, again, he is just fearful of, like, making the wrong choice or investing in something that doesn't work out for him. I feel like those success, the 9 of Cups, you stepping into your power, that's just not the case. That's just not the case. I feel like you feel imbalanced right now, like you don't have the commitment that you want, but it's because you're not trusting your intuition. You're doubting yourself, and it's making you want to walk away. But that's not the reality of the situation. There's a lot of stability, security, comfort here. Look at this, divine union. I got the King and Queen of Pentacles sitting there fucking staring at each other. Like, I have no doubt that you're gonna find this, but your unhappiness is created from past trauma. Like, you're just gonna feel like you're not gonna get picked, you know, but you are. But he never showed up when I called him in the morning. I was blocked. Is she blocked? You are definitely blocked. You're definitely blocked. Is she gonna get unblocked? You will, but it's going to be a little bit. And it's funny, again, with the King and Queen of Wands now on top of each other. You two are suited and booted, but you need to start believing it. It's your disillusionment to feeling like you can't have what you want. Feeling like you're not worthy, like you're not good enough, like you're not able. And they're saying you are. You're just creating a sense of weakness within you. You are trapping and restricting yourself. You need to move on from your past emotions and let go. I feel like even in this situation, what's not in front of your face, don't focus on. If Nico is not in front of your face, don't focus on him. Move on with your life. If he's meant to be in your face, he'll come back, which he is, and he will. But for right now, you need to stop reaching out. You need to worry about you. You need to be in your confidence, not his. And right now, if he's making himself unavailable, focus on you. You know what I mean? But I have no doubt that this man's coming back in your life. You need to make sure you're in a healed energy when he does, which means letting go of him for now. Let him go fuck around and do whatever the hell it is that he's doing while he's got you blocked, because he's not going to have you blocked for much longer. But when he unblocks you, this is where we need you to be in the healed energy, ready to embrace the changes. Whereas currently, you know, we're more nervous and worried and fearful. And we need to get out of that and go into the I'm in control of my destiny. I create my own universe, yada, yada, yada. I was able to talk to him yesterday. Why does he block her? Why does he block her? Let's see what's up. He only blocks you when he needs you blocked. Meaning when he's trying to avoid drama or avoid you, like, hitting him up 24/7. I feel like this isn't the first time he's done it. And that's when he told me that. I was able to talk to him yesterday, and that's when he told me that. Okay. But yeah, I feel like there's this energy, like, you got to focus on you more. You're focusing too much on him, which is pushing him away. He's worried about the drama, which is why he blocks you. What do? Do we hit him up a lot? Do we text him a lot? It's so interesting when I only know half the story and I'm like trying to piece this shit together as to like why he would be doing this. But yeah, do we text him a lot, or do we blow up his phone a lot, or like any of those things, you know? I hate this delay, you guys. I'm always like, what's the answer? Fucking delay, let's go. Yes, I'm trying to help him recover. So I think that's probably the most obvious answer right there. Is like, since you're talking to him a lot and stuff, you know, he needs space sometimes, so he creates it. So I would, it's all good to be somebody's support, but it's also not your responsibility, you know? It's like one energy to like support them. It's quite another to like take on responsibility, and now you're like their mother, so to speak. Yay. But yeah, so what I would do is I would be more, I'll be here when you need me, rather than I'm going to make you need me all the time. You know what I mean? Yes. But yeah, I don't feel like you have anything to fear. I feel like the block is superficial. I feel like he's going to talk to you soon enough. Just make sure that you're back in the right energy. And that drives me insane. I know. It's because you need to be your project, not somebody else. We as a society, we constantly think that by making somebody else our project, or by helping somebody else heal, like really what we're doing is we're avoiding our fucking self. We don't want to heal or deal with ourselves, so we will focus that energy on somebody else. And so the reality is you need to stop. We all need to stop. We all need to stop trying to fix everybody. That's not our fucking job. Our job is to love and support, and that's it. And our job is to fix ourselves so we can be what the fuck we need to be for ourselves and the people around us. He wanted to see me yesterday. Yeah, like I said, he's all about you. He's all about you. It's just like you can be a bit hovery, and he needs you to make you your goal, not him his goal, your goal. Whenever you make your goal outside of yourself, you will fail 100% of the time. Your goal needs to be you. I want me to achieve this, you know, like rather than I'm just gonna, you know, stop it. Your goal can't be your boss. Your goal can't be your boyfriend. Your goal can't be your kid even. Your goal has to be you, to be the best you can be, so you can be good for all these people around you. You gotta stop making people your goal. I know I do the same thing. No, I'm more though. I'm my goal. Alright guys, I have to run to the restroom really quick. When I get back Monday, we're doing your cord cutting, okay? Nope, I'm working. No, my friend. Hello, hello. Okay, let's see. Banana, banana, bum, bum, bum. Gotta put on this jacket because it's getting weirdly kind of cold in here. It's getting chilly outside. Don't forget, babe, at 12:40. You'll have your appointment. Oh, hello. How you doing, Stevie? Yeesh. Adam. Let's get rid of that guy. I already wrote it. Silly ghost. All right. Just woke up? Well, good morning. I wish. My kids don't let me sleep past like 7. They're crazy. Be lucky you just got pickles. Because they crazy. My dogs get me up at 6:45. Oh my god, I love that. Ugh. Is it raining? Guys, it's raining. What a great time to do a cord cutting. Purification. Purify. Free at last, free at last. What, homie? What the hell, asshole? Did you hear our dog? He's like literally the biggest drama queen I've ever met in my life. What would you like to be, white or yellow? White or yellow? Purple rain. That's right. White. Yes, ma'am. Okay. You just calm down there, partner. Okay, we got Mandy and then we got Adam, okay? I thought his shit was gonna go out for a minute. I was like, damn, you're right. He really don't want to let go. I was like, holy shit. Let's go. You're already catching the, like, twine fibers on fire. You are ready to release. You do have a weird pull to him, though. You got a weird soft spot for him, don't ya? Don't ya? Sarfar, what's up, girl? Got a little bit of a pull. He's very small energy, meaning, like... truthfully, I feel like it means, like... He cares about you only when he chooses to. I feel like other times he acts like you don't exist. And also, the minimal fire is just like resistance to wanting to let go. Don't want to burn it up. Not too much. Woke up a little bit ago. Ooh, nice, nice. You're so close to catching fire. Oh, here you go. Here you go. Let it burn. Let it burn. And you didn't case your shit in the wax. You didn't do none of that. You were just like, I want you out. Goodbye. No, thank you. I literally feel a wild change happening already. I feel fuzzy. You're so welcome, Sarah. I feel so bad for him. I cater to him still. Sympathy. It's a crazy one. That pity, it's wild though. You know, we just feel bad. Look at you. You're just like, get out of here. Get out of here, you crazy bean. I feel like you're gonna help him release. You're gonna be like, bitch, you need to let go. I feel like you're helping him do that. Wow. It's like a blowtorch over here. Even you though it's the littlest fire and it's just creeping so slowly, you're like, all right, let go. Come on, you gotta. Takes time. Wow. You have a lot of different, you have a lot of history. You have a lot of history, which is why you have a lot of sympathy and empathy, is because you've experienced a lot of these things with him through your journey together. You've seen, the downfalls, the downtrodden, kind of shit like that. Only because of our shared kiddos, I don't want them to suffer. Gone, be gone. That's fair. Makes it very complicated. Gonna help him get the peace he needs though, because as soon as you kind of gave him that little bit of kickstart, like boom, he's ready to release now. He's ready to move forward too. A lot of times we don't even realize that we hold people back. We keep them in an energy of wanting us because it's almost like a weird security net. Not saying that you were doing this consciously or anything like that, but we do that sometimes. It makes for an interesting story. My dog is wild right now. He doesn't know how to feel. All this energy being released, he's like, what's going on? It's funny to watch the animals respond to, what I do. They all have, interesting interactions and responses. Super fascinating. Hassel's the most affected, though, I think, in my opinion. He's always I don't know, I was listening to frequency music. Or no, a theremin went off. That's what it was. Those theremin things. And he just twacked out. He did not like that. He's very sensitive to everything. Look at this. It's this needed to be released for both of you, but holy fuck. Look at this weird wax. Oh, my vape. Look at this weird wax bubble that's forming down here. That's interesting. I've never seen it quite like that. Baggage. Probably the children, that's what it's reminding me of. You got the situation between you two. You're just shedding shit. A chunk of your wax just fell off and fell away from your candle. Oop. Fell away from your candle, meaning you're just separating from the circumstances. I have found that one since. He treats me like a queen, so excited for what's to come. Aww. Yes, needed this bad. Today was a confirmation. Hell yes. He got anger problems, don't he? The guy, does he have some anger issues? feel like you still worry about him. Try not to worry about him anymore. I know he's your father's children, or the children of your father, or the father of your children. Oh my God, why can't I speak? But they're saying try not to worry about him. His success or his failure is not really your concern. All that's your concern is the health and, condition of your children. So try to worry about that and not him. Very traumatic childhood. Yeah, he got a lot of anger. Sarfar, how are you feeling since your candles fell last night? He drinks and I see evil in him immediately. Bad PTSD from this relationship. Oh, that's no bueno. Whoa, it's funny you're talking about this now and your flame's increasing. You're like getting more ready to release. You're bringing up those painful memories to the surface so they can be let go, I love that. Your wax keeps falling off. That is so weird. I've never seen that before. It's like you're literally removing dead weight. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's funny too, because your flame is like two flames in one almost. Meaning, to me, especially with these pieces falling off, to me this feels like you have support and moving forward, which is probably your new relationship. It's almost like he's giving you the strength to move on. This will help. Thank you to the moon and back. Or Pluto, LOL. The furthest one. I love it. And his ugliness is just melting away, I feel like. I just literally feel that, like his ugliness is melting away. He's starting to accept it more. Just the heat of it, the smoldering is becoming more mild, not like smoke. To me, it just feels like he's really releasing. He's coming to terms, is what it feels like. He's released. He's released. Your wax is going as far away from him as possible, though, so that's good. That means you're definitely moving away from him. His is pulling around him, which means he's, like, letting go of you. He's not trying to come back or anything. I always like it when I see it pull around the candle. That's a good sign that they're releasing. And yours going away. Well, enough said. You don't want to be in it. I thought I saw two for a minute. So two flames. Yeah, it keeps doing that. There was a little one on the side. I feel like this is just saying that you have, like, help in your world. Like, I'm imagining, I would have guessed anyways, it's probably your partner just helping you see that you deserve better, that, Bert just flew away. Helping you see that you deserve better, that, this is for you, stuff like that. Maybe that'll help. There we go. Sometimes there needs to be some divine intervention. I'm just... see it a little better. Yours is also pooling. It's interesting. Yours both have these little cavities, these little bubbles. I'm pretty sure this is literally because of the children. He's very supportive and just wants to see me stand strong again. Oh my God, I love that. Is there somebody else in your life too? Somebody else that's really in your corner? Family member, maybe, best friend? Something. Got chills. I got chills. Here's the last little bit. There's literally chunks falling off your candle. It's crazy. I've never seen that before. Mom and Dad always in my corner. Without them, I would not be where I am. Aww. I love that. Last little haul. Last little purge. Your flame is leaning towards him, so it's like sad. It's sad. As much as you want to let him go, you really care about him and love him. And so it's sad. It's hard to let go. But car wreck during the start of the divorce couldn't work, and they carried me all of the way. Oh my gosh. Wow, that's wild. That's good, though. You need that support. That's good. That's beautiful. It's hard. It's hard. It's hard. This last little bit of release is very hard for you. And we're done. We've released. How do you feel? How do you feel? That was amazing, Ash. I can't thank you enough. Absolutely, babe. My pleasure. My pleasure. Jesus Christ, that scared the fuck out of me. The universe is yelling at me and we're like, hey, what? Chill out, man. Chill out, man. Alright, that finishes up our list. Do, do, do. I'm just kidding. I don't know why that song's stuck in my head. Alright, guys, we have subscribers on the floor. You can ask yes or no questions if you're a subscriber. And you can comment your name if you would like to get a message. Tony, what do you need to hear, babe? What do we need to hear? Equilibrium. Go with the flow. Does Sarah need a cord cutting with Michael? It says yeah. I think the cord cutting is to not be in control of him. Because remember how I said cord cuttings aren't really for removals? Because unless you plan on never being around them again, because you can always reattach that energy. But I think they're saying it would help you focus on you more, which is probably why they're saying that it would be beneficial. Tony, should I go check out the Golden Nugget Fair today? Oh, I gotta know. There's something else you need to be taking care of, they're saying. Did Lou come by the house last night? Yes, he did. Yes, he do. Yes, he did. Yes, he do. Yes, he did. I feel you. That would make me nervous, too. I'm not gonna lie, Sarah. I totally get you. What does Sarah need to hear? Ooh, Lupe. That would be a relationship reading, and it's $30. Sarah, I got success. You're geared up to have the win, man. You just got to let yourself have it, is what I'm hearing. Tony, is today a spiritual day or a working in the yard day? Is it a spiritual day? Working in the yard day? Working in the yard day, which is probably why they said don't go to the fair, because you got work to get done. You got work to get done, girl. Oh, my God. I'm very chilly. What the fuck? I got very cold in here. Got very chilly in here, guys. You're welcome. You're welcome. Comment your name if you want a free card, you guys. Otherwise, my list is open. Subscribers can ask yes or no questions. Oh, lordy. Chastity, what do you need to hear, babe? What do you need to know? Wisdom. They're saying you're smarter than you think you are. You have all the knowledge and the power to move forward. You need to just apply it, is what they're saying. Is the communication candle we did last night doing it's fine? I got the Ace of Pentacles and the Strength card. I feel like, yep, it definitely is doing its thing. It's definitely doing its thing. And then I got the Tower in reverse and the page. Yeah, look at that. Tower in reverse, Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. Definitely. What you doing? Just hanging, doing a little subscriber energy. Kevin, what do you need? Or I meant Stevie. Why did I say Kevin? Stevie, I got navigation. They're saying whatever's happening in your life right now, you know exactly how to get through this. Stay strong and do exactly what feels right, what feels good. Is Kevin, if Kevin were to let me go, thank you, Tony, would he find true love and someone special? Yes. Yes, he would. Tony, what do you need to hear? What do you need to know? What do you need to hear, Tony? What do you need to know, babe? Chastity, you gotta subscribe, babe. You heard me say that like 10 times. $5.99. Subscribe. All right, Sarah, what do you need to hear? What do we need to know? You feeling stuck and stagnant, but they're saying it's like a trick. You need to stay confident. You need to do what you're feeling. Follow your heart. I feel like you feel like you're out of control. This is probably why they're saying to cut cords with Michael right now, because you're waiting. You're waiting to live your life for him to come join it, and you got to stop waiting. It's creating a stagnancy amongst your manifestations. You got to stop waiting. You got to be confident and take action. No waiting. What up? Tony, laugh my ass. Wait, was that for Sarah or for me? Oh, that was for Sarah. Now I'm going to give you one. Sarah, I don't know how that happened. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm saying I'm sorry. You just got a reading. But, yeah. Anyways, there you go. Tony, oh, Sarah, thanks so much. Tony, what do you need to hear? What do you need to know? There. Tony, listen to your guides. Fill your cup. Filling your cup isn't always good, though. You know, it's not always like getting your hair did, or, you know, sometimes filling your cup is more, you know. Anyways, they're saying it's your energy, they're saying it's very sensitive right now. Exactly what you put in is what you're going to get back. So if you're not putting in, you're not going to get back, basically, is what they're saying. You're being divinely led, but the path forward that they're trying to set up for you, you haven't taken yet, because there's action movements that have to be taken. We're lacking clarity and awareness. This is in regards to what you're doing for self-care. You're not doing what you need to be doing. They're saying you're doing more of the fun self-care things rather than the, like, difficult self-care things. Does that make sense? I'm doing really good, hon. I'm doing really good. How are you doing? How are you doing? I'm a goober. Whatever it is like, you don't want to. It's hard. It's hard. I need to make my appointment. Is this for her appointment? Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. 100%. That's what it is. How's our mini speliosos going? Great. Divinely led. It's for the fertility doctor. Oh, that's why it's difficult. Does that make sense? They're saying make it. Make it. You are worthy. You are deserving. Make it. You're going to be surprised, too, with the outcome. In a good way. Like, your expectations are here, and they're going to end up being here. Sarah! You didn't hear the last one? Oh, shit. Well, check on YouTube, because you'll get two for... Sarah. Okay, what you're investing in is paying out, but you don't feel it necessarily. I feel like a new path is opening up, but on this new path, you have to put an end to your caution, basically afraid to do what you want to do because you're worried about how it'll impact others or what others will think or perceive about it. And standing in your confidence, meaning being very self-assured, even if others aren't. Doesn't fucking matter. We're ending this chapter of like little bit, and we're getting all of it. We're getting all of it. All of it. Thank you. That last step, it's the last step I feel. Yes, you're so welcome. When I call for the apartment tomorrow, will I get approved to move in? Da-da-da. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, you will. I'm doing okay. Well, good. They're not gods. Let's get you a card. It says change. Today's going to be very empowering. Lots of shifts are going to be occurring. Confirmation. I don't know. Something big. A big change is going to happen to you today. Will Duluth approve our Airbnb rental? Yes, ma'am, they will. Will I pass? And G, you can subscribe. Oh. You can subscribe up atop. It's $5.99 for the month, and I will answer any yes or no questions that you have. Rain, same for you, babe. Angie, thanks for the follow. But yeah, so if you guys have yes or no questions, you can subscribe. Comment your name if you'd like a free card. And if you're not following me on YouTube, go in my bio, hit the YouTube link, follow me on YouTube. I do a Zodiac collective for all the signs almost every single day. And if you miss it, you can go catch the replay in YouTube. Jay. Overcome fear. If there's a big issue right now, something in your life, you're very scared, but you want to, but you're scared. And they're saying, you have to do this. You have to do this. It'll feel incredible. It'll feel amazing. Whatever it is that you're afraid of, go. Go right now. Go run. Go do it. Mary, subscribe up above if you want questions. D, subscribe up above if you want questions. It's share. Okay, share. Okay, wow, thank you. You're awesome. You're awesome. Is what I'm working for worth the journey for Phoenix? There's some drama. It will. Eventually, it'll be worth it, but it's going to be a bit of a struggle till it is. I'm scared that I'm not going to make them. Gotta do what you gotta do, man. D, you did not subscribe. If you would have subscribed, you would have... Well, I would have 20 notifications on my side of things, and you would have a little comment that says, Aura! Next to your name, indicating you're one of the subscribers. You gotta actually subscribe, homie. Sorry. Tony, will I use the chicks for spiritual work? Yeah, use them for spiritual work. Is it for cheer tryouts? Oh, so if you want the questions, babe, you have to apply, subscribe up above. Click the star, yo. Click it. Click it. Clickety click clack. Do 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 do. Oh my Lanta. Do 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 do. Clarissa, what do we need to hear, hun? Clarissa. Equilibrium. Basically, they're saying life, it's a roller coaster, man. Ups, downs, arounds, and arounds. And they're saying keep your ship balanced. Even if it's bad, try to have the same energy you would if it was good. And you'd be surprised how many times these bad situations turn into something good. Iris, if you want yes or no questions, you can subscribe up above. I have a small altar and it's growing. Oh my God, I love that. Be sure to actually subscribe and pay the money. Following doesn't get you subscribed, peeps. Thanks, Fanny, for letting them know that. Got a new deck yesterday. It's called Mighty Hurt Deck. Ooh. Might Hurt Deck. I love it. It sounds fucking fascinating. Iris. Balanced emotions. Make sure you're handling yourself in such a way that, like, you're staying calm. You're not letting the emotions run you. You are running them. You're acknowledging them. You know how you feel, but you're not having that need to, like, act out or be impulsive. Be in a very balanced energy. So you respond rather than react. Yeah. Balance. I know, me too. Daily basis. I'm like, respond. Chill, Ashley. Chill. No reactions. Respond. Chill. Will new love come to me for unique? I feel like the path forward is being blocked. You need to allow yourself to go through this rebirth that they're trying to push you through, and I feel like it'll come in very soon. But it's kind of up to you. I feel like you're determining your timeline right now. I'm just chilling. Big chill. That's me too, for real. I'm like, I don't care at all. Everything's fine. It's totally fine. I'm not even bothered, not even a little bit. I'm going to send you a pic on Facebook of the deck. Please do. Are you doing yes or no's for subscribers? I am. I sure am. If you subscribe right up there, you get to yes or no. If you want to comment your name, you get the free card. Do what you like. Oh, wee little winky. So my daughter bought these boxers, okay? And they have big nut cups, like huge nut cups. She's like, they're comfy. But she walks around in the house in them, and they have this, like, nut cup fabric that just hangs out in between her legs. It looks like she's got a little waddle, like a Like a turkey waddle, but like in between her legs. It's fucking weird. I don't know why you wear these. It's weird. Now everybody knows. Waddle. Stop playing with it. What? Waddle! I can't handle this waddle.
Guys, I'm gonna be 16
You're gonna be 16 a month? I know. Waddling about. What? Why'd you pull it out? It's got like a point on it now. Oh my god. I don't know how to handle my life with her. Ah! She's like shaking her hips back and being like, waddle, waddle, waddle. I'm like, what is happening? Well, I find new friendships for Phoenix. As soon as you get out of your cautious energy, I feel like you are nervous and a little resistant because you're scared, like nervous kind of energy. But as soon as you get out of that, I feel like 100% you will. What did I miss? Who's playing with what? You missed my oldest daughter's, well, like, she wears these boxers and they have this extra fabric on their crotch part for the men, you know? But she has no ding-a-ling-a. So instead, she just walks around the house with this weird loose fabric in between her legs and it looks like a turkey waddle or something, but it's like in her crotch. It's super distracting. It's very weird. It's very weird. Why are people claiming they're subscribing when they're not? You guys are not subscribers. You'll have I will be notified 10 ways from Sunday when you pay me money. Okay, you're not paying me money. Stop pretending like you are. I love it. Hilarious. It is hilarious. A little waddle doddle. I don't know. I don't know. It's an odd one. It always surprises me that people claim that. They're like, I subscribed. I'm like, girl, boy, what? No, you haven't. You know. I thought you were talking about on TikTok. I am talking about on TikTok. Okay, so to follow me is to hit the plus sign. To subscribe is to hit the star. You have to follow me, then become a team member, and then it'll give you the option to subscribe, and it costs money, like actual money, to get a badge next to your name. It's like actual real life money. That's okay. I'm sorry. You're like the 8th person that's been like, I subscribed. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Please stop yelling at me saying you did something that you clearly did not do. Oh my God. Yolanda, I am not going to answer you unless you subscribe. I'm sorry, you guys. Seriously, why aren't we getting this? Subscribe. I'm not going to answer you. You can say it however many different ways you want to, but I'm not going to answer your question. I am not going to. Taylor, how does Jen feel about our relationship? So, babe, that would be like a relationship reading. Okay, didn't know. I've said it 1,000 times. Why are you guys in here answering questions or asking me questions if you're not even listening to me talk? You know what I mean? Like, you just walk into a random room and just comment questions? Thanks for the bold print, Tony. It's just funny. Like, I don't understand what's so confusing about this. It's literally commented 1,000,000 times in the comments, but you guys literally overlook it and just paste your question anyways. So, like, I don't understand. And literally in explaining this, you asked me a question. So, like, it's just like, come on, guys, come on. I think this is my cue to probably get off. But I will be on tomorrow, you guys. I love you lots. I will always answer your questions if you are a subscriber, period. Also, I'm going to have this up on YouTube momentarily, so if you didn't catch the collective, you can go catch it on replay on the YouTube channel, okay? I love you guys so much. You have a beautiful day, and have fun. I don't know. It's raining here, so I can't get outside, but have fun and get outside if you can, okay? Love you. Goodbye.